Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything you need to know about the up and coming Halloween DLC that is expected to be released later this month inside GTA Online. With us being 1 week into October, and so far no new information has been released about future GTA 5 Online DLC, a lot of people in the community, and including myself, are looking forward to the next major update, which should be the Halloween DLC, which Rockstar does every single year as a limited time update. This year's Halloween DLC is likely going to be different than usual for a number of reasons, so in this video we're going to be discussing everything we know so far about this DLC and everything we are expecting this year for Halloween. So we got a lot of awesome information to discuss today, and we're going to be getting into all of that in just a quick minute here, but first off, if you haven't already, be sure to drop a like rating on this video to show your support, as well as subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right after that, we get into the actual video. So today's shoutout of the day goes to a really awesome YouTube channel known as Alpaca Explains. If you're a fan of anime, his channel is the perfect place to go. He uploads all sorts of anime related videos, ranging from explainer videos that go into concepts in very hard to comprehend series, such as Fate Stay Night, Psychopaths, and Ghost in the Shell, and he even uploads anime inspired music here and there. Check out Alpaca Explains by clicking the first link in the description down below and subscribe over there for some really awesome videos all about anime. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So if you haven't been playing GTA 5 since it originally came out, let me catch you up to speed in terms of what Rockstar usually does every single year for Halloween. Now, every single year since GTA 5 Online came out back in 2013, Rockstar releases a set of limited time DLCs that are based around different holidays. These usually surround Valentine's Day, Halloween, 4th of July, New Year's, Christmas, and a couple of others, and these are limited time updates that contain content that is unique to that holiday. And with Halloween coming up in just a couple of weeks, let's discuss what exactly Rockstar is planning in terms of Halloween for this year. So I think it goes without saying that 2020 has definitely been a pretty rocky year in terms of GTA 5 Online DLC, with Rockstar only releasing a couple of DLC updates this year, including the recent summer DLC and also a couple of other smaller updates earlier in the year. It is definitely an interesting year for DLC, and that is why a lot of people, including myself, are having a hard time estimating what exactly Rockstar is going to be doing with Halloween. Based on leaks, rumors, and insider sources in the community, Rockstar Games is allegedly going to be releasing some content for Halloween, however, it is not going to be anything too major. First and foremost, they will be bringing back all of the limited edition cars that are included in this year's Halloween DLC. These include the Frankenstein, as well as a couple of others that are limited time vehicles that you can only purchase during the event. If you have not gotten a chance to purchase it last year or the years before, you will have another chance to purchase it this year, and there's also the rumor that Rockstar may be introducing a new Halloween vehicle this year that of course will be available for purchase for a limited time only. Just to be clear, while the purchase is limited time only, you are able to keep the vehicle forever as long as you do store it in one of your garages in the game. The only thing that's limited is the amount of time that you have to purchase it. Usually the timeline is about a week, and Rockstar always gives a heads up before any content gets removed from the game. Allegedly, this new vehicle they're adding is also going to be available to be won at the Diamond Resort and Casino with a Podium Vehicle Award, so that is something to also consider. And of course, with these limited edition vehicles, they will also be customized to have some really awesome Halloween elements that you're unable to get on any other car in the game. Details on what this new car could be like, what it may look like, etc. are not available at the moment, but we should be hearing more about that very soon. But another element that Rockstar will also be bringing back this year for Halloween is a ton of limited edition Halloween clothing. Halloween is of course all about dressing up, and Rockstar Games has a good selection of really awesome Halloween clothing options for both male and female characters, and those will be bought back, and just like the cars, they are available to be purchased purchase for a limited time, so if you want something, make sure you go ahead and get it, because again, this is a limited time update. In addition to that, Rockstar is likely going to be adding some new products to the casino store that can be purchased that are going to be Halloween themed, so if you have a ton of casino chips inside GTA 5 Online that you have saved up and you don't know what to spend them on, this DLC is probably going to introduce a couple of new products that you may want to buy, because not only do they may look cool, but they are also going to be something you can show off to others, because they are going to be something that is limited edition and not something everyone else can buy. Last but not least, Rockstar is likely going to be releasing a new mission type with this update. This is something they do virtually every single year during the Halloween DLC. Whether that mission type is going to be something completely radically new that we have not seen before, or something very similar to what we have now, that still has yet to be seen, but I do know that if they do release a new mission type with this update, there's going to be some really big bonuses for the first week, as they always do whenever they release any type of new job inside the game. And I also think this goes without saying, but there's also going to be a multitude of discounts and bonuses that Rockstar does every single time there is any type of holiday update. So if you're looking to buy a really expensive car and you're kind of contemplating it, it might be a good idea to just wait until this DLC, because it is very likely that Rockstar could be discounting it by a pretty huge margin, especially if it is a product that was released quite a while ago into the game. So I think the combination of limited edition content, including vehicles, clothing, and more, in addition to a new mission type and also massive discounts across the board, will make this year's Halloween DLC special, but not anything too special compared to what we had previously. As we did discuss in more detail in several of my previous videos, 2020 is going to be a pretty weird year for GTA 5 Online, not only because of everything going on in the world, but also Rockstar Games internally as a company is almost restructuring from top to bottom in terms of how they are developing games and also making them. Rockstar Games is heavily focused on a DLC that will be released later this year for GTA 5, which is going to include a major map expansion, and that is what they have been focusing on almost all of 2020, because this update is that massive. On top of that, we also have remastered versions of GTA 5 being released early next year for the PlayStation 5, followed by the Xbox Series X, so that is a whole nother thing that needs to be developed and also promoted, and they need to figure out all of the nooks and crannies in terms of that. So there's a lot of products, features, enhancements, and improvements that are being developed simultaneously by Rockstar right now, and we should be hearing more about each one by one, very soon. And that actually doesn't even include any of the other projects they're doing, including GTA 6, a new possible IP, and also another sequel to another one of their series. So I hope this provides you with a little bit more context in terms of what is going on at Rockstar behind the scenes. So if they do end up releasing this Halloween DLC and it turns out to be something that is not amazing but also not anything too bad, I personally would recommend giving Rockstar some slack. There is a lot of stuff going on over there right now, and I do strongly believe that this map expansion DLC that will be released in just a couple of months, maybe 1 to 2 months from now, is going to totally be worth it. And as we did discuss earlier, this is going to be the biggest DLC ever released inside the game, and those are Rockstar's words directly, not mine. But let me know in those comments down below, what is your favorite holiday themed DLC that Rockstar likes to release every single year to GTA Online? Do you like Valentine's Day, Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, any of the others? Let me know what your favorite is in those comments down below, as well as why, because I really want to hear from you guys. Either way, if you found this video helpful, informative, or you learned something new, let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below with those bell notifications on so you're always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. Thank you again for tuning in today, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day, and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.